Hey everybody, it's Dave here again with Blue Bears Games. Today we are Crackin Packs. This is the second Double Masters box I'll be doing. Unfortunately, the first box, when I uploaded it to YouTube, it corrupted after I had already lost the original. And so that video never got actually published. So I'm going to go ahead and do the second box. And hopefully this one uploads correctly and you guys can see what I get to pull. So let's get started. But yeah, I was highly upset. I did all that work for the first Double Masters box, and unfortunately for me, it didn't come to fruition just because something screwed up in one of the files. So I don't get to share the love of the Double Masters pools I had. So we're gonna try it again. I only got 2 boxes because they are expensive. So what I'm thinking of doing is, and by the time this goes up, it may already be done. I'm thinking about taking the original one I did and just showing the pools. So, but let's get started. Now there are only a couple things I need from this set. I didn't realize it when I bought it that I only needed like 2 cards. The rest I already have, so you know, just bear with me. Let me zoom in a little bit here and make sure you guys can see with the pools. Yeah, so there's only a couple things I actually really need from the set. Unfortunately, when I had, purchased these boxes, I hadn't realized how little I needed compared to how much I needed of the other ones. Alright, so Braid's Conjure Adept and Falconwrath Aristocrat are the 2 rares, and then a Peace Strider and a Heat Shimmer are the foils. I didn't pull from the first box the 1 or 2 cards I needed, which, makes sense, because there's only 24 packs, so we're going to keep trying. And if not, then it looks like I am SOL. Shit out of luck. And if you haven't realized yet, the card that I need is Doubling Season. Alright, so the first mythic is Karthus, Tyrant of Jund. Green, black, red, 4 colorless, and it's a 7/7 dragon with flying and haste. When it enters the battlefield, gain control of all dragons, then untap all dragons, and when other dragon creatures you control have haste. And a Master Transmuter, and then the foils are Fairy Mechanist and a Pyrite Spellbomb. So yeah, I only need 1 card. And I want 1 card out of this whole box. Didn't get either one of them in the last box. I really wasn't entirely happy with the other box. It was okay. Monetarily speaking, it was great. But for my own personal needs, it was not. So, let's hope. Alright, and here's a crap fucking rare. And a Noble Hierarch. Noble Hierarchs are okay to get. Stone Hero Giant, not so much. For myself, anyway. I don't need it, but Noble Hierarchs I could use. And a Skimbrand Goblin and an Executioner's Capsule are the foils. It's taunting me. It took me 5 boxes to get a Ugin. So I'm hoping it doesn't take me 5 boxes here, because I don't have 5 boxes, I only have 2. Alright, Fatal Push, Esperzo. I love Esperzos. Alright. Boon Reflection is the rare, and a Maelstrom Pulse. Ancient Stirring's foil and a Pongify foil. Not bad on the 2 foils. Probably worth more than the actual rare or mythics that I pulled. But yeah, I need a Doubling Season. It's the only thing I need. After that, I would like to get a Force of Will. I do have 5 Force of Wills. I'm not going to lie, I'm being greedy on that one. But I want new versions because I like the picture on it. That's the only reason why I want it. Alright. And a Mana Reflection. Not a Doubling Season. If you tap permanent for mana, it produces double the mana, and then Batter Skull. So another mythic and not the one I need. And the foils are Vidalcan Infuser and Path to Exile. Path to Exile foil is pretty cool. Alright. I apologize if I sound a little low energy today. I'm a little tired. Didn't get a lot of sleep last night, so I'm trying to wake myself up with an unboxing. It's a shame the other video didn't get done. Alright, Firelit Thicket and Godo Bandit Warlord. What a bad pack. And a Crib Swap and Iron Bully Foil. So, in the last box, I was saying that, well, I don't necessarily need them. I kind of want the lands, like the Firelit Thicket, because I have decks that could use them. I'm not hoping for a whole lot of them, just, like one of each if possible. But at the same time, the more the merrier. They might not be a whole lot of value, but they're value to me and my ability to play my decks. Dual Caster Mage and, Bloodspore Threnix are the rares, and then Cathartic Reunion and a Chromatic Star. What is it with the foils being, even at common and uncommon, being better than the rares? So I've gotten, like, everything that's double in this set, except for the season. Go figure. Alright, let's keep going. Anything good? Yeah, the cast down's good for value. Alright, Mishra's Bauble. Alright, I got the blue-green. I don't even know what these lands are called. And a Wrath of God, which I already have like 9 of. And a Foil Treasure Keeper and Supernatural Stamina. I've been playing this game long enough that I have so many Wrath of Gods that pulling a Wrath of God's kind of like an moment. A lot of people need stuff like that. Now, if they had taken Wrath of God out and put Damnation in here, which I was hoping they would, but they didn't, that would have been better. Much better. Ooh, Manamorphose. Do need them. Do need them. Alright, Ad Nauseum and Brutaclad. It's my second Brutaclad. I pulled one of them from the first box. Another Fairy Mechanist and a Markle Banshee for the foils. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, Thopter Engineer is a charm. Alright, now, the other card that I wanted to pull was actually a Mana Echoes, just because I do have one, but it's actually really good for a lot of things. I have Kakar that it's in, and there's other decks that I want to try it with. And a Rolling Earthquake with an Angel of Dawn and a Crushing Vines foil. So I'm happy with the Mana Echoes. Mana Echoes makes me happy, but it's not doubling season. Come on, doubling season. Just one, so I can put it in the one deck I'm making right now. I need it for a bunch of decks. That's the problem, is I need like 4 or 5 of them. And I know that's being greedy, but I have a lot of decks that can use it. Alright, Well of Ideas. And a Bosch. With a foil Accomplished Automaton, and my rare for the box is a foil Oblivion Stone. That would have been impressive, a couple years ago. Not as impressive now. I do like to use things like Oblivion Stone, Nevinyrral's Discs and such. But not a bad pull. Alright. Pingsmith, and then a Ravenous Trap, not good, and a Sword. I don't want the swords because I already have 4 of each, but I guess I'll take it. Sword of Light and Shadow, and a Ravenous Trap, and then a foil Magnifying Glass and a Cathodian. Just one doubling season would be nice. Just one. I know you like my song. Brittlesmith of Basalt. Alright, I got the blue white land and a Glimmer Void. A Glimmer Void will be instead if you control an artifact, sacrifice it. Alright. And a Costly Plunder and a Clone Shell for the foils. Just one. It might be the loneliest number, but it definitely is what I want. Alright, let's see. Let's keep going. Sphinx Summoner, Oubliette. Alright, now I got the green-white version of the land. I did say I did want them. And an austere command. And the foes are salivating gremlins and a death hood. Austere command isn't bad. I don't have any green and white decks at the moment. I don't think I have anything but that has white without blue in it, so the Wood of Bastion could be useful for later decks. I think I'll make it Tulane, maybe it'll go in there. Let's keep going. Lightning Greaves. An Imperial Recruiter. What does that do? 3 to cast 1/1 Human Advisor. When it enters the battlefield, search your library for a creature card with power 2 or less, reveal it, put it into your hand, and shuffle your library. And a Magus of the Will with a full Relic Runner and Darksteel Axe. Recruiter's not bad, I guess. I don't play a lot of creatures in red, especially humans, so who knows. Alright, next up. And we're down to a third of the box without it. Pure Steel Paladin, that's not going to help me any. And I really am upset that Baleful Strix was upshifted from uncommon to rare. That's such a waste. I already have a bunch of these. I don't need something like that. I don't use them just because they don't fit in anything that I do. And I already have them because I play Commander. So what am I going to do with a Baleful Strix as a rare? That's such a waste. Yeah, I'm getting jaded because I don't have a lot of packs left and I haven't seen it yet. Ooh, I did want a Sword of the Meek. I did want, don't need, but I did want a Sword of the Meek because of the infinite combo that it can create. And then a Blink Moth Nexus with a full Fortify and a Ravenous Intruder. Not a bad pack. Monetarily speaking, not great, but as far as like utility-wise, that's all I'm really here for. I just need to use some of these. I have so many holes to fill in decks. Alright, well, I got this. I've got the Thopter Sword Infinite Combo. Back-to-back packs. Vexing Shusher and Kembaka Regent, so nothing. Ooh, a full Expedition map's not bad, though, for me. I have a lot of decks that use Expedition map because I don't play green in every deck, and it's a good way to go get a land instead of a basic land. So I did pull another one from the first box that you guys didn't get to see. Alright, Path to Exile. Alright, a Time Sieve. I do have that in my Alayla deck. And Rick Smith's Slumbering Isle, which, you know, whatever. A Chattering Squirrel and a Sift Foil. Chatter of the Squirrel. Alright. I only got like 4 or 5 packs left and I still didn't get one. No Force of Will. No Doubling Season. No Stone Forges. Where's the big money at? Disciple of the Vaults are always good. I got a Blood Moon, which, you know, for some people this was a great thing to include. Ooh, I did get a Mana Crypt in the first box, and now I got it in the second one, so that was my big get for the box, I guess. So, with the Blood Moon, I bought a collection that had like 7 of them in there, so like getting Blood Moon wasn't really that important for me. I know a lot of people like it and needed it. The Mana Crypt, however, that's number 3 for me. I might have a playset by the time we're done here. And a full Mirror Retriever and Thraben Inspector. My big guess from each box was a Mana Crypt. And I know that everybody's like, oh, well, that's great. Yes, it's great, but I don't need Mana Crypts. I need... Like, I'm not into using them like a lot of people are. I know that I like to use Mana Rocks, but... Twilight Mire and Terracodon. So I'm like... on the edge of getting it. Like, it's a green in every fucking pack. Twilight Mire is good. I can use that for a lot of decks. Specifically, my Muldrotha deck, I can probably put that in. Terastodon, and then the foils in this pack were really good. Lightning Axe and a Fatal Push foil. That's always nice. 3 packs. Can I get it, please? Just one? Just one. I opened up like so many different things that have it in there, and I didn't get it from any of them. A doubling season. I need like 4 or 5 of them, and I can't pull them from any of the boxes. I guess I'm gonna have to bite the bullet. Ooh, yay, a Fulminator Mage and a Greater Good. This may be the worst. Anybody who spent anything more than $1 on this pack would be mad. Like, seriously mad. Anybody who spent anything more than $1 on that pack would have been mad. I don't know why they keep reprinting Fulminator Mage when nobody uses it. Alright, let's see. Interesting. A Mox Opal, a Mere Battle Sphere. Ooh, my other rare was a Firelit Thicket and a Cloud Reader Sphinx. So no mythic foil out of this box, because I doubt that this last pack is going to have it. But in the last box, I actually got almost the same thing. Instead of an Opal, I ended up getting the Chrome Mox. So now I got a Mox Opal instead, and at least I got a Firelit Thicket. I like getting foil lands. Foil lands are good. And last pack, and I'm not holding my breath for this one, to have a doubling season. Alright. So, no, I got a doubler, but it wasn't the right one, and I hate Lux Cannon. Like, alright, now that I'm done the box, I can safely say it's not in here, even though I do have one thing left, which is the box topper, but good luck to me. I got every doubler out of this that's in the set, except for the one I wanted. So, go figure, the one I wanted was obviously doubling season, and I got everything but. Lux Cannon, I have like 9 copies of this card. I don't use it for anything because it's not very good. So, alright, well, box topper time. This is my saving grace. That, monetarily speaking, box paid off. But for my own personal collection of what I need, it did not. So, alright, carefully open this because they made it super. Alright, you ready for the box topper? Number 1, a Mana Crypt. I now have a playset of Mana Crypts. Interesting. So the next one's not going to be a mythic. It was not. Council's Judgment. So my box toppers were Mana Crypt and Council's Judgment. So not bad. Monetarily speaking, that Mana Crypt is probably paying for most of the box. So not horrible. Not going to complain about monetarily speaking. So I guess I'm going to have to trade for some doubling seasons. Like a lot of them. So let me just go over here and see what I got here. I got multiple Moxes. That's not a bad thing. 2 Mana Crypts out of a box. But I can't seem to pull. I'm gonna pull that aside for now, just because I'm not mad at that. Apparently the Recruiter has some monetary value. I mean, I'm not gonna pull everything that has, you know, a monetary value. I'm just gonna pull the ones that I know off the top of my head that have, you know, a good amount. The Mana Echoes. I'm happy with the Mana Echoes. Not gonna lie, it was actually one of the cards I wanted to acquire out of this set. I was hoping for more than one, but yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna sit here and pull everything out. A Hierarch. I do like getting a Noble Hierarch. I only had one. I know I can use more. So I mean, the money for this box is literally paved with mana. So this is my my big gets for this box, and then my lesser big gets, you know, a Noble Hierarch, the Mana Echoes, full O-Stone, monetarily not worth a lot, but I do like O-Stones. Swords are always worth something. An Imperial Recruiter, Sword of the Meek, gives me the ability to do something I haven't been able to do yet in a whatchamacallit, the Council's Judgment. I'm not really happy with that as my box topper, but it's better than getting a common or an uncommon. and the Mox Opal. So, I mean, like I said, the monetary value of this box is paid in mana. So that was my Crackin Packs Double Masters. This was box 2. Unfortunately, box 1 got screwed up and did not get put out there. I will, by the time this video probably gets released, I'll probably have released like all just the pulls from the first box. They weren't that great either, but monetarily speaking, they were pretty good. So you guys, in the comment section below, tell me what you think. Is the box monetarily worth picking one up? I'd say yes, especially if you're looking for a lot of the cards in here. I was not looking for a lot, and I didn't realize how many I already had when I was going through everything. But as far as I'm concerned, I mean, the Mana Crypt alone, actually, let me rephrase that. For this box, the Mana Crypts alone make it worth it. So, I'm okay with that. As I always do at the end of my videos, I'm going to ask you to do the 3 things: like, subscribe, share. Like the video, I've got a whole bunch more coming up, and I will be, doing a couple Commander ones. Still no doubling season, meaning that I can't get the one deck that I'm in the middle of making done yet. Subscribe. I'm at 130 as of today, or as of making of this video. So there was a couple of new subscribers this week, and that bumped me up a little bit, and I'm happy to see it. Share kind of goes along with the subscribe. If you're sharing the video out, that means that more people can see it, and then more people can subscribe, so that would be lovely if you guys could do that for me. And gals, whatever, I'm not sexist. And yeah, so that was my Crackin Packs Double Masters box number 2. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.